Hi, we're the Goo Goo Dolls, teetotaling it here by our pencil fence.
And that's what we're doing. I'm Robbie.
I'm Johnny.
And I'm George, and I'm out of coffee.
Our first record was born of just
Being drunk.
and hanging around.
And being 19.
Yeah,
and not having a care in the world.
And like the second record was more of a kind of. I think we got a little confidence in ourselves for the second record. And the second record was the main theme. I think behind that record was more like anger
and sarcasm.
Anger and sarcasm.
Yeah, a lot of anger
at
and
what we had
sarcasm
been through prior to that point.
In the past, that was the main thing, even for us, was just the beat and the fast and the power.
Yeah, because it was fun. It was like going out and playing football with your friends.
Yeah. I think there's a lot more angst on Hold Me Up than there was on Jed. It seems to be a lot more
it's a lot more personal,
serious.
And it was a real honest reflection of what had been going on in our lives during that year,
I think it just so happened that seeing as how all three members of the band write lyrics, we all seem to be going through sort of parallel problems, I guess you could say, at the time that we all wrote for that record.
And we handle them in different ways.
So instead of having scattered themes, there was one potent theme running through that record.
What I drew from it was acceptance of things that you can't change.
Yep.
And that, it's like I'm a little bit older and gee, I guess I'm not as tough and cool as I thought I was.
The cover for Hold Me Up was done, I guess a little bit, it was influenced by many people's reaction to the cover from Jed, which was basically it was too dark in color. And so, I mean, that was thought of right away when we were considering covers for Hold Me Up. Yeah. And it has a lot to do with just the roots of our music too, the fundamental. We play basically roots, oriented, it's rock and roll. It really is. It's the sort of simple rhythm and harmony that has been going on through rock and roll since its beginning in the 50s.
I'm in love because I know you, and I'm sorry I don't show. And if I find that you ain't by me, afraid no one knows the things you see.
Also, I think the three of us are one common ground. We all listen to all sorts of different music. I think our one common ground is that, kind of aggressive melodic thing. We and very like pop-oriented songs. We're very big fans of pop music.
The melody is just the most important thing. A song you can whistle.
And the hook. There's not enough songs you can whistle when you're walking down the street or hum to yourself. And those are the things I remember. I find myself whistling more TV commercials than songs I hear on the radio.
And I guess it's just the way you are. And I guess it's just the way you are. And I guess it's just the way you are. And I guess it's just the way you are.
We did an interview with a lady the other night who was talking about two different kinds of people. Two different kind of ways that people listen to our music. There's the people who listen to the beat, and there's the people who listen to the words and actually delve into the, what's behind the music as well, you know. And I think that brings two completely different groups of people to our shows.
You know, everyone seems to have a different view of what we're doing. I mean, we draw metal people, and we draw, you know, college kids and you know, just regular people. It's really kind of strange to see like a guy who works a regular job, you know, in an office or something, comes out with his girlfriend to come and see us, and it's you know, it's like, it's cool, you know. I mean, you know, we're really just normal people.
I like live music though. I mean, I like to tour because I like playing different places. I like playing to different people.
But George and I
because it's just
really like being out.
Play to the same people all the time. It's no use.
Yeah.
People get bored of you. You have to find new ears.
That's the thing about living like in a place like Buffalo. It's like there's really not much you can do there. You can play there once a month, you know, and you know. So for me, it's nice to turn people onto our stuff. You know, people who may not have bought a record or may not have ever heard of us, but like their friends are coming out to see or whatever. You see, you gain a lot of fans that way.
I like the idea of we're playing not so much for an audience, we're playing with. I mean, we're partying together. Everybody's there to enjoy music, including myself. I mean, I wouldn't be there playing the drums if I didn't enjoy music. So I like to think I'm just as much part of the audience as anyone else. I'm listening to you guys.
Yeah.
Right? You're listening to me. You're listening to Robbie.
Yeah. So, like, I mean, my favorite shows are the ones where the crowd is doing their thing and getting into the music a lot, and we can kind of lay back.